coming back to the Pierre Engvall thing, because I think that's the biggest
takeaway.
Red flag, takeaway from this roster is this is clearly Patrick Roy saying, like, I have to try other options, and you have. I imagine he plays in the next game, the final one against the Rangers, and you have to step it up. And if he doesn't, I don't know if he gets waived, but what do you think happens?
I don't know, because I was gonna say, if this is merit based, I don't think like Pierre Engvall has shown anything for him to earn a spot. But when you factor in the contract, like, unfortunately that matters in the equation. Like, we might, as fans, we don't want that to be the case. We're like, put the best 12 forwards out there in the lineup. But it's not always as cut and dry as that. The contract, it's unfortunate, but they do matter. I'm very back and forth. I don't think they would waive him.
I don't think they would waive him. It'd be great because he would pass. He would certainly pass through waivers, and he wouldn't have to pass through waivers for another month, which would be great. And it would clear up a bit of roster cap for us. That would clear the $950,000 that we need to go under the cap. So we would go under the cap, and we would keep everyone, and we wouldn't have to play Pierre Engvall, who isn't playing well. It seems like a win.
It does seem like a win. I don't think that, I would be surprised if that's the case, though.
Same.
My guess, he probably plays in this next game and ends up. Do you think he ends up on that third line, and maybe they put Holmstrom down on the fourth line?
Maybe. Yeah, that's a possibility. And then they keep Maxim Tsiplikov up on that second line. Yeah, which I know I can't. I know there's going to be people out there going to be, I thought you said that he couldn't do it. I said neither of us said he couldn't do it. It's, let's not get married to that idea before a puck is even dropped.
Yeah.
And even then, he's not playing as a second liner. He's being put in a second line position because there isn't anyone better than him. So credit to him for getting that spot and doing well enough to get it. But as it stands now, it's not like you're so good that we have to put you there. It's you're better than the shit options we got. And that sounds like I'm crapping on him, and I'm really not trying to do that. It's really trying to crap on the other guys. The other guys have not played well enough where it's like, well, you have to be top of the pecking order.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
ideally he wouldn't be there.
It's kind of like there's this open spot, and like, you're like, here, someone please take this, and everyone's like, nah, we're good. It's like, well, I guess Stiplikov, because we don't know, and we kind of know that these other guys might not fit. So that's interesting. And again, like, that was definitely, to me, one of the biggest things from this lineup is, one, Stiplikov playing up on the second line and no Pierre Engvall. Everything else was pretty much cut and dry what I expected here.
If you like that, make sure to subscribe to Up the Turnpike on Patreon for more exclusive New York Islanders content.